Welcome back, hippie friends. Chrissy here, bringing you the vibe. Starting out with the OG deck, the Indigo Child deck. Oh goodness, how are we doing? What's going on? Tell me everything about your life. All right, first card, here we go. Oh, okay. Spirit has our undivided attention right now. This is the Mother Mary card. This is not a card that comes out of this deck generously. This means something today. And the fact that it's right side up. I want to pull more cards, but the Mother Mary card, it's like Mother Mary is the essence, the epitome, the only example of unconditional love, the deepest depths of empathy, the highest connection to the divine. This is the holiest mother of all holy mothers. She represents patience, kindness, gratitude, safe space. It feels like you've become the safe space. It feels like you've activated this kind of energy within. So maybe you weren't always the most loving, right? Like you're in your heart, you're loving, but maybe your autopilot responses weren't of that. Maybe you weren't taught to immediately lean into compassion. Maybe you were taught to lean into criticism, lean into judgment, lean into, one of these. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Being really critical and judgy of yourself, of others, of situations. That's something that's easily taught. That was probably taught to you. But in your core, that's not who you are. You're not critical, judgy, and harsh. You're patient, you're kind, you're loving. That's who you are in your core, and it feels like you've had to retrain your brain to let your authentic self pour out, lead. The word lead is coming up. It's like you're leading with this Mother Mary energy. You're leading with compassion. So if somebody comes in front of you, if there's an energy or a person, and maybe you're finding them a little bit, maybe you're taken back a little bit. Their energy might not be where your energy is. Maybe they're having a really bad day. Maybe they're coming in hot, coming in spicy. They got an attitude. But instead of you automatically meeting them there, which is something you might have done in the past, you're not doing that anymore. You're pausing and you're going, oh, what's going on here? And you're replacing judgment with curiosity. You're replacing judgment with curiosity. And that's how you're able to access those depths of those patience and that compassion, that empathy. You're able to go, okay, well, wait a minute here. Instead of just going, oh, she's in a mood, you're going, is she okay? Did something happen this morning? Do you need a safe space? I tell you, we could just keep going and do a whole reading without flipping any more cards because it is pouring in right now. But I did pull two more, so let's flip them. Allow for love. No, just kidding. Allow for love and that you are safe. Let me show them to you right side up. They are coming in reverse. It's because you were not in a space that felt safe to give and receive love. Really? Oh no, guys, that makes me sad for you. You were not in a space where you felt emotionally safe. So it's like you have all this love to give in your heart, all this compassion, all this, like you are a nurturer. You are a nurturer, you are Mother Mary, but you weren't in the environment to express that freely. Maybe you were, I don't know if it was the family you were raised in, like the environment, or maybe the groups of friends you started to create as you rooted yourself socially, but you started to connect with energies that maybe would laugh at that, would laugh at you being loving, laugh at you being mushy, being like, hey, I just want to tell you I love you and I think you're doing great and I'm here for you and I'm so grateful I'm in your life. You know, maybe this is how you want to talk. I love you. You're beautiful. You're amazing. I'm so grateful for you. I've learned so much from you. I'm so inspired by you. You know, you might want to be in that space of constantly pouring love and being of love because that's who you are. But it wasn't safe to do that. You were not in the right environment. You were not around the right energies to do that. They might have laughed at you, made fun of you, been like, that's weird. Why are you being weird? Don't make it weird. Weirdo. Good for you. Be that weirdo. Be so weird that you're unrecognizable. That you're so loving that it's weird. Because that's what we're taught, right? We're taught that to be that essence of love. That's only from Mother Mary. It's only for Jesus, right? Like we pray, we keep saying, what would Jesus do? And we keep saying like to be of love and to be of love. And then how quickly are we not? How quickly are we not? We say it, but then we're critical. Critical of ourselves, critical of the people in our lives. It's mind-blowing that to be so loving, to go, hey man, I love you. I just want you to know that's considered weird. Good, let's be weird. Let's be so weird that people might mistake you for an earth angel. Because that's how loving you are. I think you are an earth angel. I think you sure are. And you're finally ready to embody that, to be that, and to be your loving, authentic self, and just to love anything and everybody that comes in your path. And it doesn't matter if they don't get it, because you get it. Oh my gosh. We have to pull one more. We obviously have to pull one more. Okay. What is this? Yeah. We're going to pull from the Mermaid Mayhem deck. Wow. I like this reading a lot. This reading's made me happy. I hope it's making you happy. All right, we got 2 cards. Ready? Detour, Shell Shock. This almost feels like you have gone through another ascension, another spiritual awakening, and you're about to start blowing people's minds. It's like you're almost acting different. Your energy's different, your frequency might be different. People that stepped in your space a year ago, 6 months ago, whatever, 5 years ago, doesn't matter. Now they're in your space and you feel different. Your frequency's different. You might be calmer, more grounded. The detour sign, like you went a different way. Something's shifted. There's been another ascension. The shock card feels like duality. It feels as if you've gone through another ascension, another big spiritual awakening, and the dual message is it's shocking others, but it's also shocking you. I don't think you were expecting another big pop spiritually, but it happened, and this is where you've landed. You're leading with love. It might not have been safe in the past. You know, emotionally, mentally safe in the past. You know, people, they don't always know how to respond to love like that. They think it could be fake, phony, like what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit help. Using it for something. Bait. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That love was, okay, wow. So the people that you were trying to love, they almost thought it was like bait, something that you can use to manipulate, that there must be ulterior motives behind it. But there wasn't. That's not you. You really just wanted to love and be loved. This is who you are. Even if you were taught away from it, it's the core of who you are, and you found your way back to it now. You've gone through another huge pop, another big spiritual awakening, ascension, and it might have just knocked your socks off too. Isn't that funny? We don't even see it coming. Like, you grow and you grow and you grow and you evolve and you evolve and you heal in layers, and you're like, I'm doing great. And then all of a sudden, boom, another spiritual awakening, another pop, and you find yourself different again. And you have to almost get to know yourself all over again. Not really, but a little bit. Because now this is the energy that's in the driver's seat. This is the most authentic you, the purest you. And that's what you're leading with now. That's the only thing that matters now. And I think you're going to have a different response from the collective going forward. I think it's safe I know it's safe for you to love now, or to be yourself, to be that loving self. But I got to tell you, I think you're at the point where it almost just doesn't matter. You're just kind of like, I'm going to do what feels right. And if you're walking down the street and you see someone that, and you're like, hey girl, I love them shoes. Like, you don't even know her, but you just want to give her some love. You just want to shower her with something beautiful. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? You're just this walking little love bug, and it might have been weird once, and it's not anymore. I felt spirit like push me and be like, this overwhelming urge to say, welcome back home, welcome back. Spirit's like, you're one of us. You just forgot. Life, it gets busy, it gets messy. You're being human. You're getting distracted. People are trying to reprogram you all day long. But you're hardwired, love. Your hardwiring is the purest, most unconditional love. You're Mother Mary. You're an earth angel. And not everybody got it in the past. Not everyone's going to get it going forward. But you do. You get it. This is the most sweetest, loving reading. I'm like sad it's over. I just love being in this pocket, this energy pocket of what I'm feeling right now as we're doing this. You're amazing. You're amazing. Keep going. Keep being of love. And thank you. As always, thank you for choosing to vibe here and to be part of the hippie vibe tribe.